Hello, Cawthon Cards community. We'll be getting started in just 1 minute. Let's hang out and see if anybody pops in while we're waiting. If you're watching this on a recorded basis, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be drafting a Premier Draft Strixhaven here in just a couple minutes. You can fast forward until the draft gets started. For new people, we stream on Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30 Eastern Time for pack cracking streams. You can purchase packs, open them up, and ship you the cards. I also do pack cracking videos 2 per day over on my YouTube channel. Hello, Emily Golem. Thanks for stopping by. How was the rest of your weekend? Hope it went well. We're just about to get started here. Just trying to get a couple things in order before we hit the go button. Let's go ahead and see what our win-loss ratio is on Strixhaven real quick. I am 18 and 20, so that's not great. 2 under 500, 4 days in a row. That's what happens when a new set comes out. So let's hope I can do better today than I've been doing in the past. Would love to get at least those 3 wins, hopefully 5 or more, but we will see what happens. So, looks like we have everything good. Let's turn the light on real quick. Hold on 1 second. That looks a little better. Okay, let's get this party started. Premier Draft Strixhaven. This will be our last gold draft for a while on this account. We'll only have 1,000 gold left after this. Looks like there's still plenty of people ready to draft Strixhaven, so we shouldn't have to wait too long as everybody clicks that ready button. Let's see where we end up today. Here we go. Let's hope for something good. So starting out, we have Flame Scroll Celebrant. There's nothing great in this pack. Witherbloom Apprentice is pretty good. Whenever opponent activates ability that isn't mana building, deals 1 damage to that player. You can pump it. Not crazy about that card. Really don't want to get stuck in Boros again. Witherbloom Apprentice looks like it's pretty good. Witherbloom was fun. Mana Screw Curse has arrived. Thanks for stopping by, Peddler. I think we're going to take the Witherbloom Apprentice here. Ooh, Quandrix Command. Return target creature planeswalker to its owner's hand. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Put 2/1 counters. 3 cards graveyard in the library. Not crazy good. So somebody took a common here. There's not a lot of other good black or green in this pack, so I think if we take Mortality Spear, we might be able to defend Witherbloom. Let's go that route. So this is really important for Witherbloom. Mage Hunter's Onslaught's really good too. I think we have to take the removal spell here. Hopefully the Biograph or the Overground Arch comes back. Not really expecting either one to make it back, but that will tell us whether we're in the right colors or not. We could also hope to get Novice Dissector back. So 2 Quandrix rares have been passed to us. That's kind of crazy. How's everybody's weekend go? Hopefully went well. Okay, Professor Zoomancy, that's pretty much the best green common, and it's great in our deck. Springmane Servant, hope that comes back. Lash is also good. Very happy to take the Professor of Zoomancy here. It's 3 and a green for 4/3 when it enters battlefield, create a 1/1 black-green pest with when it dies, gain a life. Gaining life super important for our colors, so happy we got that pick there. I don't have a favorite color pair. I haven't gotten to play all of them yet. I think the only one I haven't played is Quandrix. And this might have been a good draft to get into it. Let's see what we have here. So we have Reckless Amplimancer or Spectre of the Fens. Spectre of the Fens is really good for us in our colors. But Silver Quilt Pledge Mage could be really good too. I think we're going to take Spectre of the Fens here. I haven't gotten to play Quandrix yet. Not a huge fan of Lorehold so far, but I think I just haven't gotten a good draft with it yet. Prismari, I'm not a huge fan of either. It's just not my strength. Peddler had a nice weekend. Busy with that box I opened, but quality weekend. That's good. Mine was alright. It was busy. Got to draft lots of Strixhaven though, so it's been pretty good. Can't complain there. Put out my 200 subscribers video today. Had a lot of people say some nice things on that one, so thank you all very much. Always nice to hear good things about the channel. Seems like a lot of people are really enjoying it. Lash of Malice and Big Play. I think Lash of Malice is probably the pick here. Gonna fire up a draft 2 while I'm rocking it. Well, good luck, Peddler. Let us know what you end up drafting. So one thing we haven't been focusing on is those learn and lesson cards. I'm not sure our deck has a lot of great options there. Like environmental sciences could be really good here, but this helps us more directly. I'm pretty happy with our colors right now, I think. Essence Infusion's gonna be really good for us here. So we're at 4 creatures, 4 spells. It'll be your first. So 0-3, here we come. Now you'll probably go 7-2. Or who knows, maybe even 7-1 or 7-0. Beginner's luck. Looks like Lorehold's pretty open. I'm sure you guys have already, but if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, it would really help me out. So this is the first pack back. Somebody took Leyline Invocation. But not much else. Leech Fanatic is what we want out of this pack, so happy with that. This tool called Mtga Assistant gives you some tips on which cards are better according to their pro. It also gives us, ooh, this is a learn card. I don't know that we'll play it, but good to have nonetheless. It gives you tips on the ratings of the different draft cards, and then it also shows you what wheeled, like what cards were in the pack before and what cards are in the pack now. So that's really helpful, so you can see what other people have been taking. Like in this pack, 3 Quandrix cards have been taken. And let's see, looks like a Crushing Disappointment was taken, which is weird because that's not a great card. The lesson cards haven't been taken very high yet, so that's also some good news. Looks like we're going to have lots of options for what we play here. Black seems super open. Witherbloom, maybe not quite so much. But we'll see what we get in the next pack. Mortality Spear is really good, so I'm glad we got that. Got another Springmane Servant. So really what we're wanting is some of those, I think it's like called Blood something. It's a 2/2 menace. Every time you gain life, you get to put a counter on it. Looks like Lorehold's probably the most open. Continues to prove the point. We're actually going to take the uncommon here since we're definitely not playing anything on Lorehold. What do we open? Fairy's Protection. That's really good, but not good for us. Deadly Brew I think is really good for us. Pest Summoning could be really good for us. I saw you posted that. That was pretty cool. It's between this and the Pest Summoning, and I think we're going to take the uncommon here. Trample, as long as you control 8 or more lands, it gets +5/+5. That's pretty darn good. There's a lot of good stuff in this pack, though. I think we're going to take the rare, though. Devouring Tendril seems like it's really good. With 8 creatures. This isn't even a fight spell, it just deals damage. Hopefully we get something good back out of that pack. We get the Pest Summoning we wanted. Not exactly the way I wanted to get it, but we got it. I'm actually going to put that in the main deck for now, because I think we can play that main deck. Blood Researcher, this is exactly what I was looking for. So that makes me feel a little better that we got that at pick 5. People have been taking, so somebody took a rare, and other than that, people have been taking commons. So I'm feeling really good about our colors right now. Witherbloom Command, what does this do? Target player mills 3 cards, return a land card from your graveyard to your hand, destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less, not the best. Target opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. What else is in this pack for us? We have Witherbloom Command, Fractal Summoning's not the best, Infused with Vitality. I think I'm going to take the Witherbloom Command here, chat. Infused with Vitality is pretty good too. Here we're going to take the Poet. When you're in a pair of colors, it makes the picks a lot easier. So we have 10 creatures, 9 spells. This is an easy infused with Vitality. Peddler, if you get a second, when you're not reading a bunch of cards, let us know what colors you're in. Hopefully open that collector box helped you figure out what cards were good. Unfortunately, you got mostly rares, which you get very few of in a draft. Okay, so this is the first pack where there's not something great here. Probably not going to play the Campus Guide. I don't think we're going to play that. Let's just take the guide. We're probably not playing it, so let's put it in the sideboard. Peddler says 1 gene of standard for daily. Don't know what that means. Leech Fanatic is what we want here, I believe. Golden Ratio is really good, so Quandrix looks like it's still open. That pack was amazing for Quandrix. Got another infused with Vitality. Well, is Fortifying Drought better? So at least +2/+2. I think I'd rather have the Death Touch gain 2 life. We did lose the Bayou Groff there, which stinks. So we don't have a high end in this deck at all. That's kind of scary. We need some big creatures. We'd like some more Blood Researchers. What was our Learn card? It's really good with our Learn card. Let's put that Learn card in the sideboard. So right now we're looking at 11 creatures. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of this. So I'm comfortable we can build a deck. The question is, how good is that deck going to be? Here we have some removal. Flunk's good. Trying to debate if I want the Flunk or the Mage's Onslaught. I think we're going to take the Onslaught here. Although part of me wants the Flunk. I think the Onslaught's probably better for us. Ooh, we got a Master Symmetrist. Oh, Mage Duel's really good too. So Master Symmetrist is good, but we don't have a lot of symmetrical creatures. And the one we have already has trample. So we're going to take the Mage's Duel. Biomathematician's really good, but we don't need that. This Quandrix Pledge Mage could be pretty good for us. I think it's better than the promising Dust Mage. Introduction to Annihilation could be good too, but we already have some removal. We got another Mortality Spear, that's what I like to see. Kinda sad we haven't seen another Blood Researcher. Creature count's still low, but we have a lot of good spells, so hopefully we can make the ones we have work. 8 Arena, but high. Do you like drafting though? I mean, like, we're not playing standard on Arena, we're drafting. I think Access Tunnel's pretty good here. Combat Professor's great, it's just not in our colors. You know, I haven't seen any of the campuses either. We need a big guy, so this Bayou Groff's probably better for us, even though gaining life is good for us. Yeah, Boros is fun, Emily, that's for sure. Oh, 1 game of standard for daily, not 1 gene of standard, says Peddler. I was wondering what that meant. I was like, what does 1 gene mean? Chaos, you still hanging out with us? Maybe he just popped in to say hi. Fortifying Drought's good, I'll take that. We don't have any creatures here, so. There's a Lorehold campus, but that's not going to help us. Getting to the final pack. After this, we're just going to start seeing repeats. He's still here. So I guess this little viewers thing I have on the side for Twitch is not accurate. Cody. I don't like you, Cody. Even though you are rare. Gonna take the Leech Fanatic here. Take the Dusk Mage, I guess. I think we're gonna take Expanded Anatomy here. Well, this Unwilling Ingredient could be good. Let's take that. Nothing good here, chat. Grab the Essence Infusion here. Guess we get another Unwilling Ingredient. Lorehold Campus. So Lorehold was super open. Let's see what type of deck we have here, chat. Don't have any Scrylands, so that's a bit disappointing. Next question is, how many of our creatures are 3 power or under for Access Tunnel? That's definitely staying in the sideboard. That might actually make the cut, sadly. Access Tunnel power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. So we have one that's 4. That's a flyer. So we have 1, potentially 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that might work. So we have 18 creatures right now and a bunch of spells. So let's see what spells we're looking at. See if there's anything that's just super obvious to ditch right away. So Lash of Malice is kind of like a kill spell. And we have Mage Duel, which is kind of like a kill spell. 2 kill spells, another 2 kill spells. So target player mills 3 cards and you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. We don't have any super high cost stuff, so I'm thinking Witherbloom Command. Destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. That's super limited. Target creature gets -3, -1 until end of turn. Which is alright, but it's a sorcery. Target opponent loses 2 life and gains 2 life. I think that's probably not going to make the cut here. Infused with Vitality is a cool combat trick. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Not sure what I think about that. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. When the permanent you don't control dies, you gain 2 life. So like these are, so that's basically like a creature spell. Plus learn, which is really important. That's basically like a kill spell bring back. That's a pump spell. Man, chat, I don't want to cut anything. This campus guy's probably not the best. Let's take a look at our creatures. I don't want to play 2 unwilling ingredients. Hunt for specimens is kind of like a creature. Witherbloom Apprentice is good. Biograph's good. Leech Fanatics are good. Arrogant Poet is alright. Promising Dust Mage, when it dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, draw a card. Gain life, good. That's good. This is really good. Instant or sorcery spell, so that's going to be great. Not a huge fan of this Dissector. Spectre of the Fens is good, and so is Zoomancy. Not a huge fan of the Campus Guide. So we're running 16 creatures right now. If we want to make this more of an aggro deck, don't think I will. Wizard is raiding with a party of 8. Perfect timing. I need help building a deck. For you guys that don't know, Wizard138 is a limited streamer on Twitch. Go check him out. We have Chaos hanging out in Twitch chat, so I'm going to go ahead and put the shout out link there. We are drafting Strixhaven right now. We have ended up drafting a what's this college called? Witherbloom. We have a Witherbloom deck. So Chaos, go check out Wizard. Give him a follow over on Twitch. Everybody on YouTube, I just sent you Wizard's Twitch. Make sure to go follow. Hopefully the rest of his night went well. We have a lot of spells we're trying to narrow down right now. So looks like Wizard might have had to run. So hopefully everything went well there. Thanks for coming over, Chuck Nasty. How are things going with you? Trying to figure out what this deck is going to do. You were here before the raid? That's funny. Hey Ryan, thanks for stopping over on YouTube. Night's going alright. We just drafted a deck. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. We just have so many good spells. I don't know what to do with them all. I don't think we're going to play Deadly Brew. This gives Death Touch in his recursion, so I think we have to play that. Mage's Duel is just amazing. Mage Hunter's Onslaught, I guess, over Lash. Waffle Fries made it for a draft. Good to have you, Waffle Fries. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Chuck, if you hear me talking to people, there are a bunch of people hanging out over on YouTube, youtube.com/CawthonCards. We need to cut 5 more cards here. Nothing costs more than 4. So I'm thinking we can probably cut a land. Essence Infusion is okay, but only better if you have flyers. Well, I don't have flyers. I have this Trample dude. I have Quandrix Pledge Mage, 1 Blood Researcher, 2 Springmane Servants, Promising Dust Mage, Witherbloom Apprentice, Bayou Groff, Leech Fanatic. I do have an Arrogant Poet and an Unwilling Ingredient. I do have a Spectre of the Fens, which is fun. I guess we can probably cut those. We just don't have any big creatures, so that was kind of like a way to pump them up. Hunt for Specimens, our learn card, and then we will be learning for Pest Summoning, or what's the other one? I know we had another one, didn't we? Maybe it's just Pest Summoning. But we'll be searching for the Pest Summoning, which gives us more life gainer 1/1s. I think I'm probably going to get rid of the Lashamel, so we have lots of ways to get rid of stuff. I think we're probably going to get rid of the Fortifying Drought too. And then I think we get rid of a land, and then this is our deck. So we'd have 15 creatures plus a spell that makes creatures and 8 other spells. Nothing costs more than 4. I guess our Bayou Groff could cost 5. We have some double black. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're pretty even there. I guess so we give the black the edge. How did your draft end up going, Wizard? So we did cut Witherbloom Command. I don't like that it's a sorcery. The destroy non-creature non-land permanent is super limited because it's with mana value 2 or less. The -3/-1 and the gain 2 lose 2 life are the 2 good things, but wasn't super stoked about that. I did cut Deadly Brew and Fortifying Drought. We also cut a Novice Dissector, and the Essence Infusions, and an Unwilling Ingredient. 4-3 and 5-3. That's doing well. Caught the VOD for your first draft. How are you liking it? I like it when I win. I don't like it when I lose. So whatever that means. It's been alright. It's tough to learn a new format, and I got pretty mana screwed in a few games, which is part of Magic, but it's just super frustrating. Wizard knows all about that variance. I think we're just gonna go ahead and play this deck. We have lots of removal for their big stuff. a lot of removal. And we're just going to have to hope that that's good enough. And if we get to 8 lands, this guy gets giant. So let's see how this plays out. We're playing Hogan. It's pretty cool that they have like a single word name, whatever you want to call that. Wow, so we have a turn 2, 3. Wow, this is a good curve. We get to learn early. I like this. I think we go the Leech Fanatic here. They have their own Leech Fanatic. Blood Researcher showed up at the right time. We need one more land, chat. There's the land. Kind of tempted to play the Springmane Servant, but I think we play the Professor here. Wow, they're just taking it. Please don't have a board wipe. Not a board wipe, so that's good. O3 is usually how my first draft goes well. Makes you just want to play more, not commenting, but just a reminder that you're still here. Thanks, good to see that, Emily. Waffle Fry says hello, and Emily says hello back. I think we just jam the board here. Okay. Okay. You just made my Blood Researcher 7/7. And you're dead. I guess the dead part's more important. You gotta double block that Blood Researcher. Omar, thanks for stopping by. We are 0-0 right now. This deck is working out. This is how I picture this deck working out. If they have Crux of Fate, they live. That's about it. Or another board wipe. Definitely want to thank Wizard138 for the raid earlier. I think it was 8 million people he brought over. Definitely appreciate all that. I'm close to my first win, that is very true. They gain 4 life and get to learn. Okay, what are you going to learn about? They're thinking about what they're going to learn about. Oh, a 3/2? Okay, they can play that. Ooh, that's bad news for you, bud. Creature gets +1/+2, and then it fights target creature you don't control. Let's gain some life. Well, that was fun. That should be game. Yeah, 8 million. He's a huge Twitch streamer. It's just a joke. Each add million onto whatever they rated with. If it was 8 million, chat would be blowing up. I want to know what's going on. So we got our first win. That's exciting. Let's take a look at our deck, see if there's anything we want to change. I don't think there is. Our opponent didn't really put up much of a fight. I don't know if they just drew a bad hand or what. Our deck seemed to work really well, so let's just hope that it can do that again. Resolve. Fancy spelling with a Z. We have lots of removal. We need lots of land, but we're on the draw, so hopefully, and they mulliganed. We'll just hope this works out for us. I deserve 8 million. I appreciate that. I deserved 8 million until I hit the microphone. And then it's like, okay, I deserve 8. So sorry for the microphone hit. We got the land, chat. We don't have any way to gain life for our blood researcher. But we can kill pretty much whatever they play as long as we get one more land. They play nothing. Now we have a way to gain life if we get a lot of mana. Are there counterspells in this format other than counterspell? There have to be, right? Counterspells in the Mystical Archive. So now we need another green too. We are not paying 2 life to fly. So now we really need another land. Specifically, we need a forest. Negate is also in this, you're correct. A little bit of blue removal and red damage. Yeah, this red deck, or Prismari deck, it really gets going when you have a bunch of land. They don't have a bunch of land, and neither do we, so we're both mana screwed. I just happen to have creatures on the board, which is very helpful. I almost clicked through and lost 2 life there. Ooh, do they have a trick? It seems like they have a trick, they're just not playing it. So we have 4 kill spells, all we need is another land. A mic bump is for hype. How did they not play anything? They have to have a trick now. There's not a lot of flash in this set. There's that frog befuddler. But you have to have 2 creatures to block the blood researcher. So we are 1-0. Just did the mail day with the swamp. Sweet. I will try to catch that. For those of you that don't know Card Drummer Jay, make sure to go check him out on YouTube. He has a lot of fun stuff going on there. Come on. I mean, first off, what is my opponent doing not playing anything? Do you have a counter spell? Sorry guys, 1 second, life's calling. So they rejected. That is a counter spell. Is the opponent a bot? They just don't want to play anything. If we get 1 more land, we can kill whatever they play. We're at 20 life, they're at 5. They mulligan, so they didn't have a great hand, and then it looks like they didn't keep a great hand. We're just gonna attack here. Looks like they're finally gonna kill something, maybe? Okay, so put it in my library. I'm okay with that. I still get 3 through, right? We're not paying 2 life. I mean, I feel bad because my opponent just has to feel so frustrated. And they don't have a board wipe because I don't think there are any board wipes in those colors. So they played like 2 spells, a counter spell and a berry spell. I'll take the win. We're 2-0. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta check something real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, chat. Had to check in with the wife real quick. So we're 2-0. That's what I like to see. Rackham. Thanks for hanging out in the raid from Wizard. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. We're drafting some what is this, Strixhaven, and we're Witherbloom. Thank you very much, man. Definitely appreciate it. Getting caught up on chat real quick. This is not the best, but we have plenty of stuff we can play, so we're definitely going to keep that. Omar should try whatever you want, and if it doesn't work, then at least you know you have a shot. Let's see what Omar was talking about. If you guys think I should start a channel, I'll probably be one only opening, or probably only be opening packs. Hey, that's what I did when I started. So if you are going to open packs anyway, why not just record it? That was my thought process behind it. iTwitch, okay. Got another land, so that's good. Let's get some Leech Fanatics out. We do need another black for that Mage Hunter's Onslaught to work. Yeah, what can go wrong? I open a pack, pretty much. Okay, so my Leech Fanatic disappeared. Let's get the 3/2 out, see if that dies. Gonna open the packs anyway, just record it. That's exactly what I did. Wow, a wall. So it looks like we're facing off against Witherbloom, but their deck's better than ours. The pack won't open. Yeah, that can definitely be frustrating when that happens. Got a Blood Researcher. I think we play that here. He's a Silver Quill, not pleased. Sorry to hear you're not pleased. That's always frustrating. So they were mana screwed, now they're not. We aren't mana screwed, but we could definitely be doing better. That wall is very annoying. You got a Pest Summoning. Question is, do they have a life gain payoff? Ooh, Combat Trick. I like combat tricks. I was like, oh, please be an instant. Okay. Please only block with 2. Perfect. We are getting rid of all sorts of stuff here. So we gain 2 life. We kill the wall. We kill both the pests, and our Blood Researcher gets a counter. Magecraft +1/+1 counter hybrid. That worked out exceptionally well for us. Okay, so they have their own. I don't like that we're mana screwed. I think we play this here. Actually, let's attack first, see what they do. See, we have cards, we just need land. Our opponent doesn't have cards. I guess what they do here decides what I do. Because if they block with the Servant, then I'm going to play the Leech Fanatic. If they don't, I'm going to play the Promising Dust Mage, I think. Actually, I might play the Arrogant Poet. Okay. Let's play the Arrogant Poet here. That's bad news. That is not the land I want to chat. So they have to sacrifice a creature. When they sacrifice the Woe Eater, I have to discard a card. They draw a card and gain 2 life. So if I have to discard a card, what do I want to discard? Appreciate you keeping me running in the background. I think I want to discard the Dusk Mage. And I think I want to get rid of the Poet here. So now they're gonna learn when... Why did they gain a life? I would have learned here personally, unless they don't have any cards to learn with. They get a land, so that's frustrating for them. The question is, do we kill this? I think the answer is yes. Because then they can't sacrifice it and do all this stuff. And we got a Professor of Zoomancy chat. Would really like another black mana sometime, chat. They were getting flooded like nobody's business, and I can't draw a swamp to save my life. Speaking of the swamp we can't draw to save our life, chat. I guess we just go for it. Didn't have anything to learn. I got a blood researcher, but it's too late. Don't even try to block. We're 3-0, chat. Our opponents have been in some pretty bad spots. Now we're going to have to start facing off against platinum foes. So we just tiered into platinum. That's an extra booster pack worth 200 gems to face supposedly stiffer competition. Definitely happy we're 3-0. That's a great way to start. Have you been drafting any Strixhaven, Chuck Nasty, or played any? Would love to hear what your thoughts are on the format so far. What are you up to tonight? Not yet? It's understandable. Jeez, we need one more land and this is great. It's a little slow, but I think we can get around the slow part. We just got around the slow part and we got the land. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have some crazy stuff. Blue-green does look good. You're not wrong there. Gotta sign off for tonight. Have a good night, Emily. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Do I Mage's Duel here? And then just not attack? Do I Zoomancy here? Do I Servant again? I think we Mage's Duel. Does give them a card. Probably should have just attacked there. Yep, should have just attacked there. Have a good night, Rackham. Stream at 5 a.m. That's crazy. Definitely appreciate you lurking. Means a lot. Blue-green does look good, though. Chuck Nasty. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I think everybody's trying to play blue-green. Looks like we're going to get another last year's study break. Ouch. Well, that sucks. They learned for counters. Good thing we have that mortality spear. This turn definitely hurts, chat. Please don't have a combat track. Thank you. I think we get him for 5 here. Of course. There goes our life gain. Good news is they're running out of cards. That sucks. We got to get rid of it though. Man, they can access tunnel. Do they realize they can access tunnel? Looks like they do. Looks like we're gonna lose this one, chat. Peddlers won though, so that's good. Did your deck work out the way you thought it would? Man, I wish we had one more mana. That's nasty. It's all about shifting 1/1 counters and a removal to trigger Magecraft. Better synergy than you thought. Yeah, I mean, black-white is totally about counters all over the place. And we just lost, chat. Worked half decent, even missing 2 land drops. That's good. Chuck Nasty's excited to get some drafts going. Just want to get more familiar with the cards first. Yeah, I thought about doing that myself, but it turns out that, I mean, it stinks to lose gems to learn the set, but I feel like I learned it so much faster playing with the cards versus just reading them. Like, I've tried reading cards and it's just so boring to me. So this is like Kesha at 21. Is that what this is supposed to be? $K$ at 21. Got a good ramp hand here. I really like this. Pillar says smoke break, then game 2. We're gonna get a 5/4 on turn 2, chat. How cool is that? And this is a creature I actually want to sacrifice. This turned out excellent, chat. I think. That works. Let's see what they play here. They turn Tomb Doomblade. So they're okay, Flying Death Touch. Guess what, buddy? I see your Death Touch, destroy a creature. So hopefully we draw a good card next turn. What are they playing? Are they 4 colors? Biomathematician. Let's see what we draw here. A land, great. I think our edge is going away, chat. That sucks. I think they probably have some big spells up their sleeve, chat. So we need 5 spells, so we gain 5 life and they lose 5 life. This doesn't look good. They're carefully picking their mana. MTG Gaming Bob, Hello? Prismari? That is not what we wanted to see. Where's our removal? No point in attacking into that. I guess that doesn't really help that much. They have a 3/4 flyer, but they pretty much had them. Oh, that sucks. We might have lost this one. I was feeling really good at the beginning, but I don't now. Could really use some of that removal we have a lot of right now. That's not the removal I was talking about. We are 3-1 right now. Looks like we're probably going to go 3-2 here after this game. That sucks. They have anything? They don't have any sorceries or anything to go after. Infuse with vitality. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. This is going to be fun, chat. They're probably not going to block. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. What do you think? This is a trap. This just screams trap. If they block, I would be shocked. Wow. We'll take some death touch, please. That looks good to me. Look who's back, our blood researcher friend. Combat Professor. Oh, that's not good, chat. We need our Augmenter Pugilist. We need lots of things. That's not surprising. Hey, chat. So do we get rid of the Prismari or do we get rid of the Combat Professor? I think we get rid of the Prismari, right? Why did we... Oh, the Witherbloom Apprentice. I like that. They need to play 2 creatures here, chat. Or kill my blood researcher. I don't feel like this is a 25-1 game right now. So there are the 2 creatures. That sucks. I could also draw any instant or sorcery and that would win us the game. That is not an instant or sorcery, chat. The thing that sucks is they get their Bookworm and they're going to gain some life next turn. There's the Bookworm. They gain 3 life with that. That card's just insane. And they get to draw a card too. I was feeling good, and now I don't. An access tunnel would also be surprisingly good. Oh, this is actually really good. I don't think we attack here. Hope we survive one more turn, chat. Oh, they're gonna copy a spell. This is a nightmare. Oh no, they got trample. That's bad news, chat. They get to draw 2 cards. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 land. We lost that guy, that sucks. They get to learn. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. Team Dirty Dog. Hey, big brother. Hey, bud. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hope I'm giving you some nostalgia. One, two, three, 4, 5. I definitely appreciate you stopping by and leaving those likes. Really means a lot. I think this is the right move. Have a good one. Played Call of Duty, gonna watch TV and work tomorrow. Yep, work tomorrow for me too. Oh, that is not what we needed, chat. I think that's game for us. That stinks. Really thought we were going to pull this out, but they turned it around. That bookworm is crazy. I could have won. Why didn't you say something? I'm all for backseat gaming if it helps me win, so... If you guys see something, say something. That was surprising. Could really use an access tunnel right now, chat. That guy's good. I don't think it matters, but he's good. Kind of surprised they haven't been scrying with their campus. That's just a missed opportunity. They have so much land though. 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 12 land. Kind of surprised they're not being more aggressive here. That sucks. And of course we draw forest. They have 1, 2, 3. They have 9 land. We are about to be 3 and 2, I think. Please don't realize this has trample and just let me win. Throw everything at me, huh? If I kill the bookworm, they're gonna get it back, but I really don't want the bookworm on the board. Please don't have a combat trick. Bye bye 8/8. That card's so good. They should be scrying to get their bookworm to the top here. I should have been playing my lands. That might be a mistake that I haven't been playing my lands. We're gonna get in for 6 here. Maybe more if they have a trick. Of course, you come a turn too late. We're dead next turn anyway, so we might as well attack. Why did I not attack with the 9/9? Because it doesn't have trample. And these guys can double their power and toughness with 5 mana, so it makes them an 8/8 basically. Would have killed 2, but I would have lost my guy. And it might have only killed 1. And then they could have run over me with the bookworm. I mean, we're dead here anyway, but... I assume they realize it. Well, it happens. Can't win them all. We are 3 and 2. We got 3 wins, which is my #1 goal. Get out of those awful payouts. But we can still go 7-2, so let's see if we can get there. Chuck says, good luck with the rest of the games. Bedtime for me. Have a good night, Chuck Nasty. Really appreciate it. I guess I might have been playing a little more conservative. But those Amplimancers are just like terrors because the guy had so much mana open. That is not playable. Good thing they had a not playable hand too. This is playable. Question is, what do we ditch? As much as I hate to ditch the Pledge Mage, but we don't have 2 green. Watch us draw green too. Yep. That's the way it works. Looks like we're playing a mirror match. That sucks. What are they learning? To summon pests, of course. Our Onslaught's not going to help us out much here. Really don't want to use that on this. I could pay 2 life and get through, I guess. At least that thing doesn't have lifelink. Yeah, I don't like that. Unfortunately, we don't really have a way to get rid of it. Or I guess we do. We had the Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Of course. Looks like we might be coming to a premature end to our stream, chat. Soda Puncher's got the good stuff. Guess the Professor of Zoomancy can deal with that. Dang, another one? That's bad news for us, chat. We have 2 infused with vitalities. We can mage duel with the Wither Bloom and then infuse with vitality with the Apprentice, I guess. Oh crap. That was a mistake, chat. Of course. That sucks. crap. Darn it. We messed up, chat. We didn't leave the land open. Chaos says you'll buy some packs if you want to continue the stream. After this draft, if we're still going, I can switch over to some pack Kraken. Please be a creature, please be a creature. Land! Yay! I mean, I guess we can gain 2 life with that, but that's not what we want. We'll play the land, you never know if we're going to need it or not. Please be something good. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Another eye twitch. Need a creature to do that. Guess what, eye twitch? You get death touch. I gain 2 life. God, really? Well, we're 3-3, chat. That stinks. Thought we had a better deck there. We had a real good first 3 games, and the last 3 games were just like, what happened? So, I'm going to put this in my spreadsheet real quick of my draft tracking. Good news is we did get 1,000 gems back. So we won 1,000 gems and 2 packs. Not the best, not the worst. You still hanging out, Chaos? How many rares did we get out of this draft? Rares and mythics. I think we just got rares. We got 1. I think we got 2 rares. 2 rares. You are. How many packs would you like, good sir? I guess I'll head over to Discord. You can message me there. It's gonna take a second to get switched over. So looks like we got another pack and we got a Mastery Orb. Let's go for this avatar next. We forgot to claim our reward as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and claim those rewards real quick. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. We're gonna crack some packs for Chaos over on Twitch. He wants some jump start. Got to get set up for that real quick. Take me just 1 second. For those who just want to see arena stuff, we are done playing arena for the evening. So thank you very much for hanging out. Tomorrow night we will be streaming pack cracking. So that's fun times. Move some stuff real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all still hanging out? Or Chaos at least. He's the one ordering some packs. Looking for all my right buttons. If anybody else wants to order packs, we can do that as well. Chaos has purchased. Let me double check. 5 jumpstart packs. What these have been mixed up, so there's no rhyme or reason for what's where. Which packs did you want? Anything in particular, or just grab random ones, or what? We have 3 rows here. Gonna head out. Have a good one, MTG Gaming Bob. If you guys haven't had a chance, make sure to check out his channel. Does some great content over there. Hope you have a good night. Waiting for Chaos to tell me which packs he wants. Only opened 1 jumpstart pack ever, but it's hard to find them in person. It is very hard to find them in person. I got lucky. 2-2. Got to keep hope alive. You're doing better than I did in my first draft, so congratulations. We ended up going 3-3, 1-3, and then lost 3 really quick. Up to you. It's your fault if I fail. Well, we're just going to go random then. I have no clue what's in any of these. Apologize if we don't get any fire, but hopefully we get something good. Okay, Chaos, this is your chance. These are the 5 picks, or 5 packs. Do you want to switch any of them around, or are these the ones you want? There we go, I'm turning it back on you. This setup's super awkward. It's a little bit better. I think that's a thumbs up, so we're gonna go. Oops. Trying to get to a good spot with the light and all that stuff, so hopefully this ends up working out. Okay, Chaos. Best of luck to you, bud. Hope you pull the fire. Can y'all still hear me okay like this? Come on, elves, says Peddler. I think this one's good. We have Spooky with Ogre Slumlord. Don't think I've seen that one before. Languish. Malfic Scythe. Bone Picker. Eternal Taskmaster. Bristle Grinner. Looks like we have our focus off. Let's get that fixed real quick. Okay. Bristle Grinner. Liliana's Devotee, Crypt Lurker, Cage Zombie, Dutiful Attendant, Finishing Blow, Bedded Imp, Thriving Moor, and then our spooky Graveyard Swamp. Peddler's favorite part. Then M21 Swamps. No misprints to be found here. So we'll go back through after this and see which ones you want shipped to you. Looks like that wasn't Chaos's favorite pack. We got an oof from him in chat. Next up we have Under the Sea. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea. The cool thing about this, Chaos, you see that printout right there? These are way miscut. Let's see if the whole pack's that way. Pursued Whale, not good. The stamp is off center, it's just outside. And there's the stamp. Looks like all these are pretty miscut. You can see the print dot. Unstable Obelisk, Waker of Waves, Rousing Reed, Octo Prophet. Not sure, don't think you can see it on the Thriving Isle. Voyage's End, Water Knot, Wishful Merfolk, Aegis Turtle, A Cool Island. The print dot just looks like a speck of whitening, but it's there. Not sure what you want to do with those. We got 3 packs left. Omar says, trying to do in-person draft or limited, but I only have 2 other friends who play Magic. Any recommendations for trying to play something other than what we usually do? You can do sealed. I think that's 6 booster packs, and then you build a deck from those 6 packs. It can be a little expensive, but it is a fun alternative since draft really isn't an option with 3 people, I don't think. Chaos. We got another spooky, bud. It's not looking like your night. Let's see what we pull. These look like they might be miscut too. Liliana's Steward, Malfic Scythe, Barter and Blood, Bone Picker, Eternal Taskmaster, Gristle Grinner, Backs are pretty well centered though. Cage Zombie, Dutiful Attendant, Finishing Blow, Vetted Imp, Thriving Moor, Village Rites, another Spooky Swamp, No Problem Omar, and then our M21 Swamps. All this could be better with a Craterhoof Behemoth, or, more importantly, Allosaur Shepherd. We have 2 packs left. I don't know, Chaos. I'm trying to pull the fire. Can't open this one. You know what they say about that. Try the other end. Finally got in. Well, not sure what you're going to think about this one. I think you're going to be kind of happy, but kind of sad at the same time. It is a mythic pack, and it's your favorite character. But I'm pretty sure you already have this. Liliana. You can add another Lily to the collection. I haven't opened this one yet before, so this is kind of cool. You have Liliana, Waker of the Dead, Liliana Standard Bearer, Liliana's Elite, Settle the Score, Gourmand, Liliana's Devotee, Rise Again, Blighted Bat, Cemetery Recruit, Ghoul Razor, Thriving Moor, Wailing Ghoul, Liliana's Steward, that cool M21 Swamp. He says Oof X4. You got a mythic pack out of Jumpstart, which is pretty rare, so fortunately it was one. Sounds like you already had. This one's being difficult to open too. Maybe it's another mythic pack. Vampires. Remember what happened last time we got vampires. Let's hope we can do it again. This pack looks like it might be miscut as well. Let's make you wait and see if we hit that big one last. So we have Falconwrath Noble, Gifted Aetherborn, Sanguine Indulgence, Agonizing Siphon, Child of Night, Last Gasp, Mark of the Vampire, Nocturnal Feeder, Thriving Moor, Gloom Sour, got a cool Castle Swamp of our M21 Swamps. Vampires, and we have Drena, Liberator of Malachir. And the print dot is just barely visible with a Silver Smoke Ghoul and a Blood Bond Vampire. So you got 2 mythics, Chaos. Let's pull up Jumpstart and see what these are worth. Grab my keyboard real quick. You hate it. Don't hate. Hate's bad. Like is good. Sorry we did not pull what you were looking for. So the Drana's worth $4. I don't think Blood Bond Vampire's worth anything, but we'll check. But Love is great. It's not worth sending, sadly. All Garbo, super sad. I'm super sad too, bud. You don't want this Drana? Trying to find Jumpstart here. So Blood Bond Vampire's not worth anything worth mentioning. Got our cool Swamp. Looking for the Jumpstart on common. Some of those are worth some stuff. Gifted Aetherborn. I think that one's worth some money. That one's worth $1 if you want that one. Vulcanwrath Noble's not worth much. And then Liliana. That's in a different set. We have Settle the Score and Liliana's Elite. Either one of those are big money. The Liliana is worth $4 as well. You have 3 of all of them. I'm sorry to hear that, Chaos. You want me to check through and see if any of this is worth? I know Liliana's Standard Bearer is not particularly exciting. I know Pursued Whale is not either. I mean, this one's pretty miscut. Do you think there's like a miscut collector that might want that Pursued Whale? It's Pursued Whale, so. Peddler says 2-3 Womp. Sorry to hear that, Peddler. Better than my first try, though. Then Languish and Ogre Slumlord. I'm not sure what those are worth. Languish is about $1. And the Slumlord's worth about $1 too. Not good enough to want. Really sorry to hear that. I was hoping we'd pull you something good, and unfortunately we let you down. Hate to do that. Hopefully you don't hold it against me. You know I tried to pull the good stuff for you. If anybody else wants to order packs, I keep things open for another couple minutes. Hate to end a stream on that note. But there's not much else going on around here. Gonna be heading to bed soon. Not even a 6 of the value. Yeah, it's just all about hitting that one good pack. And we did not do it tonight. Which is very unfortunate. Because I definitely wanted to do that for you, Chaos. I can definitely apply your shipping to your next order. I know it's only $1, but it's something. Is there anything else you want to hang out and chat about, Peddler or Chaos? If so, be happy to stick around for a few more minutes. Bought most of the box at this point. This box, I'm not sure. I think you have bought a few. We have 5, 9, 12 packs left. So half the box is gone. I think this box has, I know you bought a couple out of this box. You did hit that like $45 Exquisite Blood out of this box. Unfortunately, we all know cracking packs is a gamble. does not always work out for us, unfortunately. Whoops. Peddler's just getting pumped for me to hit 300, me too. I'm excited about that. We were at, I think, 230 last time I checked. Chaos blames me. That's never something you want to hear. Up to 232, so that's exciting. Omar wants to do 3-person sealed, which set is fun for unlimited and cheap. Fun and cheap don't always go together. The most recent sets you can normally pick up packs for like $4 each at your local game store, or a little more than that at like Walmart or Target. I think they normally run like $4 something. Sometimes, like if you guys get a box and split it, a box is 36 packs. You can order a box online for somewhere between $95 and $120, and then split it 3 ways, and then you can do 2 sealeds each. As far as sets to play sealed, I haven't actually played sealed, so not sure how to advise you which sets are fun. Strixhaven's fun because it's new, but you would have to wait a little bit until it's fully released to be able to take advantage of that. You did almost get there with the draft. I thought we had a really good deck. We went 3-0, and then we just like crashed and burned. I was super not happy about that. Two and then straight into a brick wall. Omar's excited for this year. I've never opened a booster box, and I think I might buy myself one this year. That would be fun. Should have bought the new lilies. This chaos. Yeah. I've opened the new lily in arena, but I know that is not what chaos is interested in. He wants the paper goodness. Well, guys, I think I'm going to sign off. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for Pack Cracking live stream. That's a planned Pack Cracking stream. So hopefully things go better tomorrow night. But Chaos, definitely appreciate you supporting the stream. It really does mean a lot. I'm sorry we did not hit what you were looking for. As everybody knows, opening packs is always a gamble. Unfortunately, you don't always get what you're looking for, but I don't know. It's just it's sad when you don't hit what you're looking for, that's for sure. Well, I hope everybody has a good night. Catch us tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern time for a Pack Cracking stream. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. Would definitely appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me,